Oh, yeah, it's getting real weird now, boys and girls. Yeah, Trump's talking about taking the vacant seat for Speaker of the House, which I'm sure has got the Democrats quaking in their boots. And, boy, the lines are just seas parting between the two sides of the Republican Party. Pretty much everybody that's for the 8 and pretty much everybody that's against the 8. And then, yeah, you got people on our side calling them traitors, throw them in jail. And then we got the FBI. Yeah, they're targeting who? Oh, Maga people. Trump supporters now. Yeah, it's official. And then this shrew. You remember the one that said we were all just a basket of deplorables. Yeah, she's back. And you're never going to guess what she's calling for. Yeah, she's calling for the formal re-education of us MAGA cultists. Yeah.
Very strong partisans in both parties in the past, and we had very bitter battles over all kinds of things, gun control and climate change and the economy and taxes. But there wasn't this little tail of extremism wagging the dog of the Republican Party as it is today. Mm-hmm. And sadly, so many of those extremists, those MAGA extremists, take their marching orders from Donald Trump, who has no credibility left by any measure. He's only in it for himself. He's now defending himself in civil actions and criminal actions. And when do they break with him? Because at some point, maybe there needs to be a formal deprogramming of the cult members, but something needs to happen. And how do
Whoa, formal deprogramming of the cult members. I've been saying this shit. And I've been right more times now already and said, I told you so. Either they're going to end up in re-education camps or we are. Okay? They're coming for us. This is it, man. It's the full-on commie assault. Here we go, baby.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it, get after it. Get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers. Gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's me, True Slinger, coming at you one more time. 160 times. Apparently, God didn't think the last time I brought it, I had enough energy. So I had the mute button hit. So I had to do it all over again. So I'm bringing the energy this time so that maybe we can get this done and in the books, right? It is getting freaking off the chain, off the hook, weird, just strange as hell, right? If you saw my last show, Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, Swamp Thing creature, vacated the hell out of the seat, right? And so it's vacant. Nancy Pelosi got kicked out of her secret hideaway office. I didn't even know she had, okay? The shit we learn, right? Okay? This swamp is thick and deep, okay? This thing called the Uniparty is true, okay? What's happening is there's been a great parting of the sea, right? Everybody on this side supports the 8, and everybody on this side hates the 8, right? Everybody on this side is all swamp, okay? Is all Uniparty. Every single person that wants to see those 8 people destroyed, okay? And as a result, all of us destroyed, okay? Because I'll tell you the way things go, right? You've got the establishment. You've got this shit flipped around up there, right? Let me tell you. I'm going to show you what scares the hell out of me, right? Okay, is this crazy bitch right here, right? They finally said it. Don't laugh at this. I keep trying to tell people. You try. Believe them. Yeah. When they tell you what they're going to do and who they fucking are, believe them. She's not being hyperbolic. She's telling the truth. They're going to have to deprogram us. Because we are outside the norm, right? And these totalitarian evil bastards, okay, crazy-ass sons of bitches, right, have it justified in their own mind that we are indeed evil. And let me tell you, when the other side believes you are evil, they can justify doing anything to you they want to. You hearing me? This shit is totalitarian speak right here. This shit should scare the hell out of you. But here's what should scare the hell out of you even more, right? And you're just gonna have to get sick and deal with my scroll today because I don't have it well curated. We're just gonna go down here. Let's listen to what Uncle Newt has to say. Okay? Now this is a Republican. This is supposed to be our side about the vote to toss out Kevin McCarthy, right? And about the Democrats. And then we'll talk about this after we listen to it.
96% of the Republicans voted for McCarthy. 4% voted against him. From my position as a longtime Republican activist, they're traitors. All 8 of them should in fact be primaried. They should all be driven out of public life. What they did was to go to the other team to cause total chaos. We ought to be focusing on Biden. We ought to be focusing on the economy. We ought to be focusing on the border. Instead, you're going to get a week or 10 days of the media focusing on Republican disarray. It's an astonishingly destructive behavior by a handful of egocentric people who think they're superior to 96% of the conference.
Okay, first of all, egocentric. Are you serious right now, Mr. Newt Gingrich? Okay, I was cheating on my wife while she was dying of some terminal illness. You scuzzy ethical person. Who are you to lecture us about the 96%, okay, of all the sons of bitches that supported McCarthy while giving the Democrats everything they wanted all the time? Don't tell me, don't lecture us about the 8 people that sided with the Democrats to be treasonous and practically by what you're saying, traitorous, okay? Right? And should be wiped out of public life, okay? You're out of your mind, okay? We've been just putting on the minor little bitty breaks, this establishment bullshit, putting on the charade, the kabuki theater of, oh, we're the check, you know, on all this spending and all this kind of stuff. Meanwhile, look at this list of people, okay? This list of people, this is breaking news. There's $155 million going on here in this photo. Mitch McConnell got $89 million in kickbacks, and Chuck Schumer got a less impressive $66 million. Yeah, kickbacks laundered back into their pocketbooks from Ukraine. What did you expect when we were shipping $140 billion in there, over there? And estimates are that maybe 75%, 2/3 to 75% actually makes it there in armaments or whatever to the battlefield. Some of it winds up in Africa, in arms in Africa. They've found American military arms. This is the greatest money laundering grifting operation in history. And look at the entire list of people, right? This is the uniparty, people. Read these names, okay? Mm-hmm. And you know, it oh my God. The Democrats got played. If you don't understand that the Democrats ultimately got played in this, then you're an idiot, okay? It wasn't the Republicans that are in chaos here, right? This is a huge opportunity. Because if Donald Trump becomes Speaker of the House for 30, 60, 90 days, the heads on the left will explode. He'll be third in line to the presidency. It would be delightful. Right? Oh, it would be delicious would be the word. Delicious to watch it happen. Right? To watch him just waltz in there, grab that gavel that Pelosi used to have, and she no longer has her hideaway office. Maybe that could be Donald Trump's office now. Yeah. Move the golden chair and the golden toilet in there. Unscrew that old toilet. Bring the golden toilet in there. Damn straight. Right? I'm telling you, man, it's getting exciting now. This is historic, and it's going to get, you need to stay here with us, right? Like, subscribe, share. Easy with the like, subscribe, share, comment below. Stick with us, because it's going to just get weirder from here, right? Right. What the hell else is going on? Okay, we already showed this shrew right here. And now this is pretty cool. Organically, students and things are like walking out regarding the bathroom policies at schools. And we've got a lot of pushback in a lot of different places where people are just saying, I won't have it. There's a school swim team. The whole swim team said, nah, we're not swimming. The girls said, not going to look at the wankers in the bathroom, the locker rooms. And I think the school said, swim team, no swim team, right? It's going to happen if we just push back, right? Oh, and by the way, this guy's a scumbag. Total Swamp Thing creature. And I'll tell you, like I said, here's the way it works. The way it works is that it's the Pareto principle. Have you ever heard of the Pareto principle? I got that right? Yep. 80-20 principle, 80-20. Right? In my opinion, 80% of the people don't want to send more money to Ukraine, right? 80% of the people don't want to be involved in these foreign wars. 80% of the people want our borders closed. 80% of the people want this whole thing kind of shut down in many ways if it continues to be dysfunctional. But then you got the other way around, flip the other way around, the 20%, right, at the top are deciding what the rest of the 80% want. And it's inverted. They don't representing us. It should be the other way around. Rather than 5 out of 400 or 8 out of 400? Like, what's the percentage there? That's teensy weensy. I don't like to do math. It's still early in the morning for me. But it's small. But it's the other way around. And I think it's like not the 80-20 thing, but I think it's pretty much like 95% of, in general, Americans believe that this is a frickin' Looney Tunes. All of it. It's crazy. And it should be shut down. Right? And so 5%, though, is represented in government. And the other 95% are going, oh, how dare you, good man. We've been doing it this way forever. Who the hell are you to upset the apple cart? Ho, pour me another scotch. Fuck you. These people are corrupt. All they want to do is continue to just keep the machine going, right? And Elon Musk is right. We got to overhaul all these agencies, all of them, every single one of them, right? So, let me see. What else is going on here? Yeah, look at this nonsense at the border, right? Isn't that wonderful? The Border Patrol, whoever that is, just standing there smoking a cigarette while people running by, woo, whooping and hollering. It is wide open in America. Okay. Now look at this is disturbing. I'm not even sure that I understand this. But apparently, ICE has informed Mayor Trent Staggs that Utah has been designated a sanctuary state due to their lack of cooperation. Well, what does that mean?
Is it a punishment?
They've been punished and said, you are going to be a sanctuary state because you won't cooperate. What does that mean? They're going to start shipping people there? You see, it is about changing the demographic. They're systematically targeting and going to pour people into that state to flood it and turn it from red to blue. Oh, no, that's just a conspiracy theory. Really? Oh, yeah, all right. Look at the piece of paper right in front of your face, right? All of this stuff is going on a daily basis. And look, you want a better visual than this? This is exactly how progressivism is. This is a picture. Wouldn't you say, my love? This, in general, is a good microcosm picture of progressivism in 2023 before the election of 2024. Here it is. Doesn't that just represent everything like what America has become? I mean, woohoo! The entire month of June, we're wagging our male genitals out in front of children all month long in the month of May. And, oh, gay pride! Oh, yay! LGBTQ plus AI squared. Okay, this border wide open, and then this drunken sailor spending to the Ukraine. Oh my God. 50 billion and counting, wrecking our economy, inflation going through the roof, crime going through the roof, zombies in every town, feces and needles everywhere. All right? Food supplies are under attack. They want us to eat the bugs. I mean, when it's just ridiculous, right? And then I'm telling you, everybody who spoke out against this whole shakeup in the Congress, you should be suspect. Everybody, and that means everybody at Fox News, all of Fox News, okay? This piece of shit, okay? Mark Levin, I used to watch this guy, right? But he's a Kevin McCarthy, loves him, supports the vaccines, loves the Ukraine war, hates Matt Gaetz, right? Just unbelievable. Cranking out books, these people, like they're going out of style. Okay, now let me show you this. Let me show you this picture of mental health. This person is lecturing. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't notice, right? But this person is a transgender woman of color. I'm sorry. She's a Muslim woman, transgender of color, right? Is going to lecture us on the fact that the police are actually the reason for the drug problem in their state, not decriminalization of the drug so that they can use it in the middle of the street. And then they can't get arrested for that, where they can be put safely behind bars where they don't have access to the drugs anymore. No, you're allowed to use it in public, right? And then you can also urinate in public too. But no, that's not why. The cops are the reason for the drug problem.
I don't just speak about this as like someone that's, working on this side of things, as someone that's in recovery, as someone that is, has lived through these things. I know that it.
Oh, so this person is also in recovery, right? Right? Now, really, this person is not mentally ill. I promise you. This person is quite sane. Firm grip on reality, as I said in my tweet. I have turned a new leaf. Okay, I'm back up to 66 followers, buddy. I'm getting someplace now. And you know what? I'm happy that my previous things got nuked, considering the fact that, as we see later, the FBI are targeting Trump supporters. And I was kind of a rabid Trump supporter in my older Twitter, if you understand what I mean. So, yeah, I mean, maybe it was a good idea. All right, so do we really want to hear more from this?
It makes it extremely difficult to access services when there's not culturally competent
person that should be, in my opinion, in an asylum? I would agree. I would say that this person needs to be in an asylum. Now, this is the communications director for the Secretary of the Interior. Stunning, eh? And brave, I'm sure. Brave and stunning.
Have to be brave.
Yeah, okay. So apparently, whoops. Look, this is the temperature globally. I don't know if it's true. All right, now I want to show you something disturbing real quick. This is what happens when you tell people that one race is entitled over another race because of all the abuse they got in the past, and therefore a certain group of people can whoop up on another group of people. That. So that's enough of that. And then I don't like that. And the Democrats made that, by the way. So what's going on here? Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, it's confirmed. The FBI has officially designated Trump supporters, a.k.a. Maga, as terrorists in preparation for the 2024 election. And Emerald says this indeed is a communist takeover. And that's the truth. It just is. This is what they do in authoritarian regimes, right? You need to wake the hell up. And if you think any of this is even remotely close to being normal, right? And if you're not a MAGA, if you're just some independent or a centrist, okay, they're going to come for you next. Because once we're gone, who's going to be on the margin? Who's going to be on the other side? Who's going to become the new extreme? You will. You will. They will come for you next. So you better get with the program and vote for Donald Trump. and everybody that that doesn't resemble a swamp creature. And you need to threaten to throw every single person out that doesn't side with the 8. Now, I tell you, I don't trust Jim Jordan as far as I can throw him, because Jim Jordan wants to bring the 8 back into the fold. No, the 8 need to bring in the fold of the other 4, or, however many Republicans there are, 200 something. Okay, it needs to be the other way around, right? Because the masses want what the 8 want, which is why I think Donald Trump needs to get in there and kick some ass, right? It just for the sheer entertainment value alone of it, to scare the living shit out of having the tables turned on them, to having the Capitol Police, right, being under his control.
Could you imagine what they would do if they had this power right now?
Oh, yeah. What would the Democrats do if they had this power? They wouldn't even think twice, right? There is a clear path to the presidency here for Donald Trump way before the election. Lots of stuff can happen between now and an election, buddy. Okay? He needs to be Speaker of the House. That's just my 2 cents right there, right? So, yeah, piece of trash, man. Oh, yeah. So, you can't make this up. It's in the Chiron below, and then I'll just end on this. Yeah, the Biden administration, you remember they said not an absolute inch of wall, not another inch of wall will be built under the Biden administration. Not one stinking bit of it, right? Well, the DHS, yeah, they just informed us all that they need to have physical barriers at the border because they're just people are pouring across. Who would have thunk it, right? So it's ridiculous. Everything is bizarro, upside down world, but we are in uncharted waters and historic territory, right? And you need to be prepared. I mean, at this point, it's already coming true. And it's only going to get stranger. They're going to bring more charges on Trump. They're going to try and do more things, bad things to Trump. I mean, think about this, people. A judge in New York under Letitia James, the corrupt prosecutor, political animal, as Donald Trump called her, right, brought fraud charges in which there is no one that's been defrauded because the only crime here, supposedly, is an overestimation of collateral offered for a loan that got paid back in full with interest on time or early. And the government has taken it upon themselves to punish him for defrauding no one of anything, right? And the judge is mugging and taking pictures and going and smiling like a celebrity while the judge has issued a summary judgment. And if you don't know anything about law, that means, oh, well, the facts are so clear in this case that we're just going to ask, for a summary judgment. Usually the prosecution or the defense usually asks for a summary judgment. And then the judge rules on it and says, yes, the facts are clear and it proves one side or the other. But no, the judge took it upon himself to go, oh my goodness, there's so much evidence here. Clearly Mar-a-Lago is only worth $18 million when the property next door that's the size of a postage stamp is worth $53 million. And then he said, oh, well, there's been fraud here. Therefore, we need to dissolve Trump's business licenses. He can no longer operate. Oh, by the way, the children, they're all fraudulent too. They can no longer operate. And you can't earn money. And you're canceled. Oh, really? Really? You just want a civil war, don't you? You just want this thing to blow up. don't you? Because, you keep going down this road, okay? Well, in my opinion, it's clear there'll be no election. At minimum, there'll be election tampering on a level that we've never seen before. And you just won't be allowed to question the election, period. They're going to lock it all down. They might think they'll be that ballsy. I don't know. Or they're going to cancel it because of a world war. Or because of, the domestic terroristic threat. They might just have to, how can you have an election during a de facto civil war? Right? When you got to be chasing around all these insurrectionists everywhere. You can't have a free and fair election. Some of these MAGA people might sneak in somewhere. Maybe MAGA people will get their right to vote canceled because they're extremists and they're not really citizens. We might get canceled in a big way. Who knows? but prepare mentally that this could happen, right? And in my opinion, if you don't find any of this biblical, read your Bible. That'd be my suggestion number 2. Be prepared spiritually, right? And 3, be prepared physically. What does that mean? Clean your house. Make sure you got gas in your car. Make sure you got bug-out bags. Make sure you got some extra food on hand.
Pew-pew.
Yeah, pew-pew, bang-bang, protection. Know how to use it. Have a stick, like really a stick in your car. Just a stick. So, seriously, yeah, because it's going to get weirder. I mean, every day we're going to wake up, it's going to get weirder now, right? It really will, for sure. So like, subscribe, share this message, and follow me on my other platforms. My link tree is somewhere in the header or my YouTube or whatever. Just follow me and support me because I'm spitting truth, and we need truth to be out there, right? So that's it. That's all I got to say. I'm Truth Slinger. That's Hippie Chick over there.
Bye.
And we are out of here.